Welcome back! I am some guy you've never heard of, and this is The Sims Medieval, The Kingdom of Sigenho. So last we left off, we finally finished that quest regarding the bazaar. And we got my favorite quest to play through, the Crab Bandit. So Lady Sachiko just finished making some mustache wax to give to the bandit. And now we need to ask a child to be a ward, and we need to request landmine shipment from Inventor Cassandra. Alright, where is Inventor Cassandra? Go request landmine shipment. Oh, this is the banquet hall. I forget that this part of the castle exists sometimes, because I don't really use it unless a quest tells me to. Oh wow, and we're almost at platinum already. Really? You want them? I'll have more made right away. Do you have any other requests, milady? Alright, so now I need to ask her for clothes. Ask for clothes. My clothes? Well, okay, you're the queen. Great, the Crab Bandit will love these, maybe. Nice. Alright. Now I just need to ask a child to be ward. Let's see if we can find a child. I mean, ideally this would be like the children of one of my courtiers. I mean, ideally it'd be one of my children, but where are there any children? Oh, there's a child. Where's Knick-Knack? That'd be a good child for this. No, let's ask a little more. Moira, I think? Let's make her a ward. Alright, go hunt down this child to give to the Crab Bandit. Become a ward? Sounds on the level to me. I'll happily serve my kingdom. Hey, that's great. Meet me near the graveyard. Meet me near the graveyard. It's not suspicious that the queen wants you to meet her near the graveyard. Alright, go over by the graveyard, Sachiko. And we've gone up to platinum already. Alright. Send into cave. You're still wearing your Frogga hat, right? Yeah, you are. Good. Because that gives you like plus 10 focus, so there we go. Oh, crazy old Gordon is talking to the child. Okay, send into cave. Okay, get out the way, crazy old Gordon. Is that Knick-Knack? I can't tell. In there? Well, okay, you'll come and get me someday though, right? You promise, right? Perfect. After a brief wait, I'll check inside the cave for my ward. I gotta wait like 49 minutes. Okay. Well, I can't collect the belladonna. I can collect the wildflowers, though. Might as well. Yeah, go be friendly with your servant. Might as well.
Kesh Wogan. Kressik Walafim.
Keish ayurd amet. Yabrel swembrel. Kenvip jorik kenslin.
And expound upon violence.
Devane ya parcel.
Bravins and sibloof. Washim waklem. Woben. Bust.
Alright, ask about his health.
Soon. Tenmig. Soonabla. Charin Jodin.
By now that child has found the crab bandit. I should search the cave for my ward.
No Vehal. Krille.
Alright. Find Crabbling Ward, then deliver mustache wax, and then deliver fat clothes. Lady Sachiko the Great stumbled through the cave until she found a small cage. Tiny skittering noises could be heard from within. The child sent in as a ward was nowhere to be seen. My very own crab bandit ward. I'd better take good care of him, her, whatever. Yes, you had better. The crab ward entrusted to me by the crab bandit might make a nice addition to the throne room. Indeed. This time, Lady Sacher the Great had difficulty finding the crab bandit's lair. She was turned around in the endless identical caverns. Finally, however, she stumbled across a small altar cut into the rock, complete with indentations that perfectly held the bottle of wax. How could the crab bandit have known? Request complete. The crab bandit's mustache will be the finest in the land once more. Alright, let's ultra speed through this one. Lady Sachiko the Great neatly bundled up the fat clothes and left them in the cave. What the crab bandit would really do with them, she would never know. I hope they fit. At least they'll have to fit better than that dirty sash, right? Request complete. That's it. All 3 requests are complete. I should try and meet with the crab bandit one more time to make sure the alliance is finalized. You should, but you're also tired and hungry. So actually go home. You'll come back on the morrow. Alright, and you should place the, okay, send to household inventory for placement. And now let's place our caged crab. Oh, the cage would just end up on the floor. No, we should get I could just sell it. Oh, that would be terrible. Alright, let's get some sort of table or whatnot to put it on. Not what I meant to do. Aw, that's not a platform that I can put this on. Okay. See, when it was under surfaces, I thought it would be a surface that I could put things on. Marble pedestal, perhaps? Nope, I can't put it on a marble pedestal. How about marble end table with gold accents? Can it go on that? Also no. Oh. It just can't seem to go on a surface. That's really sad. I don't want to have to just put it on the floor. I was gonna give it, like, I don't know, like an elevated position. Well, my ward will sit beside me in the throne room.
Oh, Suleb.
Alright,
Co, Blosiver.
this might know my servant is not at home. Okay, so go make yourself something to eat then, Sachiko.
Himza, Trafel.
Have some bear soup. Then when you're done with that, sleep. And when you're done with that, have a drink. And relieve yourself. And take a bath. And gussy up. And admire yourself. And plan another Sims outfit. Hopefully the servant will actually be around for that. You're spoiling for a fight. Oh, and you're up. Good. And your quest performance is like maxed already. Nice. No. He's not around. Well, let's give Buildmaster Kent a better looking outfit.
Yabrel.
Let's get you in the colors of the kingdom. No, that's actually terrible, Kent. Yes, essentially what you were wearing, but a better color scheme. Let's see about getting you a hat as well. No, that one doesn't quite go. This one does, though. Alright, that's good, Kent. Thank you.
Friend Pen.
Is my... No. My servant still isn't around. Oh well. Alright, let's go and finalize negotiations with that crab bandit. Finalize alliance. The requests had been fulfilled. It was time for Lady Sachiko the Great and the Crab Bandit to finalize the alliance between Sigenho and the Underground Crab Kingdom. She carefully approached the Crab Bandit. Hello, she said to the beast. I'm here about the tokens, gratitude tokens, something like that. The Crab Bandit gave a slight nod towards Lady Sachiko the Great. A slight smile tugged at the corners of his crabby mouth. One of the smaller crabs scuttled forward and handed Lady Sachiko the Great a magnificent mustache, molded after the Crab Bandit's own fanciful whiskers. The alliance was secured. This mustache signifies our alliance. I should put it on and bask in the glory of a safer, stronger Sigenho. You should, but first you should put your Frogga hat on. And you should wear your mustache.
Drome.
Can you not wear both? Oh,
Spinari.
that's sad. Oh, and you've leveled. Quest completed. You completed the quest at Platinum level. Absolutely amazing. The alliance between Sigenho and the Subterranean Crab Bandit Kingdom was complete. Better yet, Lady Sachiko the Great had come out of the deal exactly one mustache richer. This amazing badge of splendor could be worn at any time. And she leveled. And the kingdom's security has gone up by 3. And 50 RP. Man, that was a quick quest. Alright, so, wow, our security is now very high. Nice. We can only take one more security right now, too. Security, max security. Security represents the general safety and stability of the land. The security of the kingdom is currently so epic that town is bandit-free, home burglaries never happen, market prices substantially decreased. Nice. How's well-being? Well-being. High well-being. Well-being represents the general happiness, comfort, and wealth of the community. The well-being of the kingdom is currently good enough that Sims are relatively healthy. Culture. High culture. Culture represents devotion towards the arts and belief in the Watcher. The culture of the kingdom is currently good enough that important foreign priests are attracted to town. New social options are available. Donating to the church results in Watcher's charity. And then knowledge. High knowledge. Knowledge represents the general education level of the populace, encompassing comprehension and scholarly pursuits in diverse areas like medicine, lore, and mathematics. The knowledge of the kingdom is currently good enough that XP gain is slightly increased. Sims are occasionally inspired. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. So, before we see about our next quest, let's go ahead and build our smithy. Furnished, of course. And that means we need a blacksmith. Let's see, Cornelius Cromwell or Fenella Cloud. Let's see, he's what? Creative cook, adventurous, and cursed. And she is greedy, vain, and puny. Nope. We're creating our own. You know how it... Yeah, that's a quite fetching blacksmith. I know exactly what we should name her. I think that's how you spell it. Oh, it's 2 N's. Alright. Oh, this is just going to randomize the whole thing. Well, once we get a good last name, we'll name her Avanichi. There we... But she's our smith. That's two on the nose. Maybe she can be the exception. The queen is the exception in not having a profession last name, and she'll be the exception in having her profession as her last name. Adrienne Goldsmith. Now that doesn't really look like a good outfit for smithing, but...
El Gothrin Gloric. Waklin Sembi. Tiven Odiv. El Bardorim. Malgric Impar.
Alright, let's look at her clothing. No, that doesn't look good either. Oh yes, plenty of exposed skin when you're working the forge. Excellent. That's not asking for lots of burns at all. I mean, it's a good look on her, but... Now that looks like someone who's working the forge. So does this. But I think like that first one better, especially this green one here. Totally fits the kingdom. Long flowing hair is probably not the best option though. Should probably bunch that together. You definitely shouldn't do that though. That's better. Oh, it's elegant, but at the same time not going to be hanging in the place, getting in your face, possibly catching sparks. Well, maybe we should actually give you a hat. I mean, it's not the most stylish of hats, but that should be good. Yeah, I think that's probably a good hat for your profession. Alright, we'll accept you.
Yavrim.
Now you need traits, that's right. What is your fatal flaw going to be? Oops. Yeah, actually, let's make you uncouth. We haven't done that with anyone yet. Thim's lacking in couth, muck up both precious and everyday moments in life with shoddy footwork, poor planning, and poorly chosen words. Excellent. Oh, you can't be uncouth and eloquent? give her Call of the Sea. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's give her Call of the Sea. And Whale Ate My Parents. Let's see, Sims with the Call of the Sea trait can't get enough of the high seas. Stay on land too long and your sim will feel like a fish out of water. Carnivorous sim-eating whales were a constant threat back in medieval times. Indeed, legend has it that the ocean was formed from the tears of orphaned children whose parents were devoured by these underwater menaces. But if the oceans were formed by the children of the whales' victims, where were the whales living? If there was no... Because, yeah. Maybe we should go with something different here, then. No, I think Uncouth works. She has Call of the Sea, Whale Ate My Parents, and Uncouth. And that is our Smith. Alright. Excellent, we now have a smithy. That's all of the standard buildings. We have 30 RP left, and we could build one of these little ones. Okay, but let's see, what are our thresholds now? Well-being is... alright. We've got 2 unfilled from there. Alright. Let's see, that would be a water pavilion. We could get a mill. We could get a king ball court. A lighthouse. We should get a lighthouse. Yeah, the idea that we have a port and no lighthouse is preposterous. Lighthouse it is. A rather curious-looking building, the lighthouse is located on the most easterly point of town. The tower has an internal light that acts as a beacon for passing ships. Excellent. And now that means that we have finished castle level on our ambition. And now we need to place 2 more buildings. Okay, now let's check the prices of the others and see if they increased. No. No, they did not. Good. Alright, so let's look at our new quest options. What will we do next? So we have Rise of a Playwright, Royal Review, Cultural Masterpiece, Dangerous Minds, Fountain of Legend, King for a Day, Secrets and Successions, The Beast Must Die, and 7 Mechanical Arts. Aww. And the one about creating an heir has disappeared. I was kind of hoping to do that next. Oh well. Let's see, what's Rise of a Playwright? Any good kingdom needed a skilled bard to tell tales of heroic deeds and magnificent struggles. The kingdom of Sigenho was no exception. Would troubadour Arthur have what it took to become a bard whose tales and songs will be remembered throughout history? Let's see, it would have us lose a security. Gain 3 culture. The kingdom is holding a contact. Okay, what if we... And that's if we do it with our bard. With supporting the monarch. How about hard work? Who's that? That's just the bard. And that'd be 40 RP. Maybe. It's Royal Review. Who can do that? The monarch or the physician? Oh, what are the rewards on that? 30 or 30. Okay. Dangerous minds. As the kingdom grew, its subjects had to be governed more and more carefully. Some said an educated populace was the path to prosperity, but others warned that enlightened people could become difficult to control. How would the monarch of Sigenho manage the citizens' quest for knowledge? Let's see. Shut it down. Dialogue with the monarch and the spy. Get 40 RP. Plus security minus knowledge, or encourage. 40 RP plus well-being and knowledge, and it would be primary hero of the monarch, secondary hero of the merchant. Nah. 7 mechanical arts. The 7 mechanical arts were the foundation of every great empire. Most could only aspire to master one of the arts during their lifetimes. It was time for a hero to master all 7. Whoa. Only 10? Only 10 RP for this. Nope. Especially for a 4 quest point quest? I think not. Are any of these war ones interesting? That would either be physician and any non-monarch, or wizard and any non-monarch. Oh, what were the things there? 30. Secrets in succession. Give me a bunch of knowledge. Ooh, 50. That's actually a pretty good reward. Not king for a day here. 50. Any hero except monarch. A lot of well-being, too. It's cultural masterpiece? Oh, I have to have higher level heroes for that. Got it. That'd be my spy or bard. Ever since the failed treaty, rumors of the whereabouts of Dacian Landgrab and Misty Darktide have run rampant. Some think they were kidnapped, others believe they eloped. The truth is more complicated than most would expect. They were kidnapped and then eloped. Dacian Landgrab had gone missing during the failed peace summit, and both the Guild Lord and Pirate Tribunal had their own reasons to seek his whereabouts. So, let's see. Finishing it on Platinum would give 50 RP and 3 knowledge. Alright, the missing heir. So I can either go with no stone shall go unturned until I find him and play with our spy again, or we can go with a good bard keeps up on all the latest gossip with Troubadour Arthur. Well, we haven't played with our bard, so let's have our bard do this. A good bard keeps up on all the latest gossip. The war between the pirates of Arbyville and the merchants of Tredoni had been escalating ever since the failed attempt at a peace treaty. With Sigenho's support, the merchants had gained the upper hand, but one thing had eluded them. Dacian Landgrab was still missing, as were the golden spyglass and the jeweled compass. Rumors ran rampant that Troubadour Arthur aimed to get to the bottom of things. A wealthy merchant was having a party, and Troubadour Arthur knew it would be a prime opportunity to hear the latest scuttlebutt. I've got a couple of hours before the party begins. I should make sure I'm all set. I don't want to miss an opportunity because my stomach is growling or I'm too tired. Prepare for party. Where? Oh, you're at the monastery. Okay, I haven't been to this location yet. Yeah, you should go home and get ready. Alright, I don't have anything for getting ready, do I? Make yourself... Oh, you don't have anything to cook. That's right, because it's the first time I've played you.
Kresik Walakin. Relepsis Venek. Wabrin Vol Josa.
There's not really much I can have you do right now. I mean, I suppose you could nap. Yeah, go ahead and nap. Alright, the party should be going strong now. Time to go see what interesting news I can uncover. Time to chat people up and do a bit of eavesdropping to see what I can uncover, anything worthwhile. And you have your tasks for the day. Write 2 poems and perform a poem. Perform a song and listen to the crowd at the end. And mix and mingle at the party. Alright, well the party's just gonna have to wait, because you've got to take care of yourself. I'm sure it's not gonna end and you're not gonna be able to do things, so... Go to the village shop. Because you need food. Alright, hurry up, Arthur. Get some fowl meat. Maybe get some pigeon. And some onions. And some mushroom. And that should last you for a bit. Buy items. A bent-over old Yakothian woman beckoned Troubadour Arthur towards her decrepit tent. "You look like you are in need of guidance, my child," she whispered in a gravelly voice. "Your fortune for a 5 What was 5 simoles for the chance to look into one's future? Maybe the old crones from Yakothia really did have a gift. Or it was common for old Yakothian yokels to prey on the weak-minded and superstitious. If they didn't receive encouragement or support, they would quickly move on and find some other village to prey on. No, sure, why not? Troubadour Arthur ducked into the tent where the old woman sat and peered into the crystal ball. Caressing the globe with her gnarled old hands, Troubadour Arthur looked into the crystal, seeing nothing but shifting light. The future appears... Wait a minute, I see you coming into great pain, she whispered in the candlelight. Beware the temptation of the easy simile. Troubadour Arthur covered his face with the palm of his hand in shame, then recovering his composure, nodded to the old woman and solemnly left the sad tent, unsure what would come next. Received worried buff. Lame. Okay, make yourself something to eat. And let's get some important things going on in this tavern. Alright, make yourself some mushroom soup. Yeah, we'll get you a oh, you have a chamber pot, never mind. Can you not put one up there? Oh, I actually have to move to there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, put your tub right there against the wall. You have a chamber pot over here. That's right, mirrors count as decor. Let's get a mirror over your dresser. There we go. That's better.
Wickland and Zeth.
Alright, you're doing slightly better now. You have that dry spell going on. Yeah, ask if Barmaid Thistle has heard any juicy rumors or whatnot. And then compliment her ankles. I heard that some kind of treasure was stolen back when the Tridonians and Arbyvillians came to Sigenhell. They were a spyglass and a compass, I think. I bet they're worth a lot of money. Probably. Ask for inspiration. Oh, she thinks I'm being a bit creepy. Cool. Right, then you should try to woo her. And get to know. And then praise her beauty.
Bravins and Sibloof. Washam Wacklem Hemmer
And then woo. Then give her a romantic hug. And then how about a first kiss? Maybe that will get rid of my dry spell. Or do we actually have to woohoo? Okay, that did it. Perfect. And now he is focused. Alright. So let's go ahead and write our 2 poems. Oh, I don't have enough inspiration. Okay. Alright, ask for inspiration. And then ask for inspiration. And then ask for inspiration. Alright. Alright, select from your repertoire of themes to compose a poem. There we go. I have to give it a title. Okay. There we go. Since it's two love inspiration things, it'll be love for love's sake. Alright, he finished that poem, now write another poem. Alright, and this one we'll call Courtly Love, since it's like royalty and love. Alright. Now go up here and perform Love for Love's Sake. Oh, you're dedicated. Okay. So you also need to pay your taxes. Oh, and you don't have one right outside. What are your traits again? You are chivalrous, dedicated, and licentious. Nice. Alright, go pay your taxes. Nope. I said go pay your taxes. There we go. Now you're done with your tasks for the day. Alright, so perform a song and listen to the crowd at the end. Alright, play your lute. Play Ne'er to Woohoo again. Haven't found anything useful yet. Someone has to know something about what happened to Erdasian Landgrab. Keep looking. We can go back to Guild Lord Demetrius Landgrab without news of his son. Shh, the song is ending. Alright, now I need to mix and mingle still. Ask for inspiration. And then, what do you think about Dacian being missing? And then, have you heard about the missing spyglass and compass? Alright, you got an art theme. And let's ask this other person about the spyglass and compass. And then about Dacian being missing. And then ask for inspiration. It's not just Dacian Landgrab who is missing. Misty Darktide also disappeared. Some people think they ran off together. Yeah, I did hear some rumors about that. Who knows what to believe though, right? I'm more interested in finding out what happened to our Dacian Landgrab and that pirate wench. What was her name? Oh yeah, Misty. And then we got another love theme. Alright, let's... Oh, okay, I guess I've already gathered inspiration from her. Talk about Dacian and Misty. Oh, I've already talked to her. Alright, Beast Slayer, what's his face? Ask for inspiration, and then talk about Dacian and Misty. Some people think that Dacian and Misty were the ones who stole the compass and spyglass, but nobody knows for sure. It's so exciting to have all this mystery going on in Sigenho. Oh, and I got a food and drink theme. Cool.
Wasso Cerebem Quavet.
Alright, let's ask for inspiration from Danny the Surf, and then inquire about the war, and then ask for inspiration from Merchant Quintessa. Well, we're winning thanks in part to the help from your kingdom. It's not over until it's over, though. Thanks for coming to my party, everybody. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Well, that was particularly fruitful harvest. I got a lot of leads to look into. Now to do some digging and see what turns up. Arthur was inspired and gathered the love theme. It is in the inventory. Alright, so what themes does he have right now? Art theme, 2 love themes, and a food and drink theme.
Valensica. Grelish.
Trillish. Norsiog Bonasil. Kusha Geno Colson.
Alright, let's ask for inspiration from this person.
Oh.
Tenzin.
And then ask this. Oh no, never mind.
Relsha. Uvem Binofa.
Relt.
Wycliffe.
And then ask this person for inspiration. Oh, another love theme. Great. Oh, another food and drink theme. That's cool. Alright, so next we have to ask around to find missing information on the missing heir. And I think we'll actually tackle that next time. And we'll let our bard get some sleep. So this has been the Sims Medieval, the Kingdom of Sigenho, and I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.